have taken two-dimensional array. We can also have three-dimensional arrays, four-dimensional arrays, and so on. So if X is a three-dimensional array, what is the change you require in the declaration? Suppose X is a three-dimensional array. First pair of square brackets is for first dimension, second dimension, and one more dimension. X is a three-dimensional array. So what will be the values? Suppose I want to assign, okay, in the two-dimensional I have three elements, okay, comma, okay. Now that means what is the dimension, how many elements in this first dimension, elements in the second dimension, elements in the third dimension. Now in this again I have 1, 2, okay, comma 1, or 2, 3, 4, or let me take a regular array, okay. Here again I will take 4, 5, comma 5, 6. Carefully observe. Again 7, 8, comma 9, 10. See here, very long initialization. So here 1, 2. Let me write it more clearly, okay, without much spaces. Okay, see in this, see here, two elements in the inner brackets, two elements in the inner brackets, two in the inner brackets, all this in the outer bracket, all this in the outer, all this in the outer. Okay, so one more bracket is missing here. Yeah, let me remove the space. Okay, here also I will remove the space so that you can identify what it is. Okay, okay, now you observe, see here, two elements, two elements, two elements, 2, 2, 2. Okay, now in this again, two elements, this is again two elements, this is again two elements. Okay, now, so how many first dimension values are there? How many first dimension? How many in the dimension 1? How many in the dimension 2? How many in the dimension this? So what is this dimension? Outer dimension is for number of this. How many are there? 3. Okay. Now in each next dimension you have this. Okay, you have this. Similarly, this is one more, this is one more, two to each. This is one, this is one. So you have two to each. What about the last dimension? In the last dimension, you have 1, 2. Sorry, this is 2. Okay? Now, just to avoid confusion, 1, 2, or I will start with 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, I will just 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11. So what is this dimension of the size of the first dimension is? What is this? You have 3. This is one more. This is one more. You have, this is your 3. Okay? What about in each first dimension, how many you have? 2. Okay? 2. Similarly, other one. So what is this dimension? Equal to 2. What is, how many elements in each of this? 1, 2. 1, 2. So what is this dimension? 2. So totally how many elements? 3 into 3, 2 into 2. 12 elements. Totally you have 3 into 2 into 2. Okay? So totally you have 0 to 11. So our size is here. The size of this is, the size of this is, okay, 3 into 2 into 2 equal to 12 elements. Okay, so this 3 is this 1, 2, 3. This is for this. Okay, then you have 2, 2. In each of the second dimension, you have 2 each. So this 2 is for this. Okay, then what is this 2? This 2 is for the individual elements. Okay, these are for the individual elements and so on. Okay, so where you have more than 2 dimensions is called as multi-dimensional arrays. Multi-dimensional arrays. So how do you declare multi-dimensional arrays? We will use 3 pairs of square brackets. If I want to declare, assign memory to it, int 3 in the first dimension, 2 in the next dimension, 2 in the next dimension. So